Hello! Here we go. It is time for more Final Fantasy. The last day of Final Fantasy XIV week. Next week, program is going to resume as usual. Which means less Final Fantasy in that week and a bit more variety. I'll be continuing to play Yakuza. I'll be continuing to play all kinds of fun games. But yeah. Today, it is time for more Heavensward. I have a pretty good idea where we're going to go today. Gonna take us about an hour to get there from this spot. And then we'll be there. And that'll be it. I'm looking for a repair NPC, but I can't seem to find one. Whatever. I'll run into one eventually. But now, what I want to do is I want to go to where the story leads me. Specifically, Fortal Manor. I do have a few side quests I could do, but I just need to turn them in. Nothing too crazy. Well then. Everyone's here. Oh. The shadows glitched out there for a second. Interesting.
Praise Halone, you are safe.
Hi, Edmond. We are safe
was
indeed.
Never in doubt, Father, for I had the Azure Dragoon and the Warrior of Light by my side. We bring the most wonderful tidings.
The infamous Lady Iceheart, here in Ishgard? This is most unexpected.
She has done much to quell the violence. The Inquisition may not approve, but we are glad of her presence.
And with the Great Worm's demise, even our nation's more reactionary elements will have scant grounds to press for her immediate impeachment.
My thoughts exactly.
What of the truth revealed to us by Hraesvelga? That the origins of the Dragonsong War, a core tenet of Ishgardian faith, are quite unlike those depicted in the scriptures.
That men and dragons once lived together in harmony, and that it was man's treachery which shattered the peace and plunged our peoples into war.
Yep.
The same scripture also describes the origins of the High Houses. Were it exposed as false, the legitimacy of our rule will be called into question. If both Highborn and Lowborn can trace their ancestry to Thordan and his Knights 12.
But a single sip of dragon's blood is required to confirm their lineage.
If the Holy See knew of this and chose to remain silent, their crimes are grievous indeed. Regardless, this state of affairs cannot be allowed to continue.
Sir Emmerich, you cannot mean to raise this matter with the Archbishop.
Oh, he does mean.
Pray consider what you are proposing. If the Holy See chose to conceal the truth for centuries, what reason would they have to reveal it now?
At best, you will be branded a heretic and clapped in irons.
Then at least the Archbishop will have shown his true colors. My friends, this war will never truly be at an end until the truth is made known.
Yes.
You must see what lies on the horizon if it is not. When ruled by fear of a common enemy, we were united. But now we have none. During the war, the highborn needed men to lead, and the lowborn men to follow. Not anymore. 'Tis but a matter of time before the old order is called into question. Lady Iceheart will share the truth with her followers, and the Holy See will be powerless to stop its spread. The disenfranchised will rise up united, and blood will flow in the streets once more. A divided Ishgard will not survive.
That is true.
Tread carefully, Lord Commander.
This is very close to Ishgard's demise, after all.
My lady, is it wise to let him go? I sympathize with the Lord Commander's desire for reform, but to approach the Archbishop in this manner bespeaks an idealism to which I did not think Sir Emeric prone.
Though he comports himself as a realist, he has long dreamt of reform. 'Twas that idealism which first drew me to him, that which made me swear an oath to serve. We must not think of ways to hinder his cause, but rather ways to aid it, even should the Holy See cry heresy.
You cannot mean...
If the Lord Commander does not return from the vault at the appointed hour, I mean to go and fetch him.
Have care, my lady. Your words border on treason. Should they reach the wrong ears, you will be declared an enemy of Ishgard.
That is a risk I am willing to take. Lest you forget, my lord, I am not born of this land. My loyalty is to the Lord Commander alone. But I speak only of what may come to pass. If the rumors regarding his heritage are to be believed, we have naught to fear.
Lies and slander.
Forgive me, what rumors are these?
That Sir Emeric is the Archbishop's bastard son. Senior clergy are not permitted to marry and sire children. But even the holiest among us are not immune to temptation.
Among us.
I labor to believe it. Sir Emeric is truly the Archbishop's son.
He has never been publicly acknowledged as such. But the rumors have plagued him since childhood. That he rose to his current position, despite being despised as a bastard and accused of profiting from his father's influence, bespeaks the quality of his character. It is my hope that on this occasion, the burden of his birth will work in his favor. Should our worst fears be realized, the Archbishop will not be so quick to execute his own flesh and blood, affording us time to mount a rescue.
True.
Bastard or trueborn, he is our nation's best hope. If the Holy See dares to threaten him, I shall lead the charge against the Vault myself.
Hear, hear! The future of Ishgard rests on Sir Emeric's shoulders. I too will do mine utmost to aid his cause.
Orshafon, be reasonable.
A knight lives to serve, Father. To aid those in need. The people need Sir Emeric more than ever, and we may be his only hope. There is no greater calling for a knight than to save the life of his fellow man. I swear to you, on the sigil of our house, that I shall do this and make you proud.
I'll be there to help him. No worries.
Even you? Romantic, reckless fools, the lot of you. So be it. Make your preparations.
I thank you all for your support.
No worries. We'll be fine. So your assistance is most welcome. I fear it will not be enough. Few as we are, we will struggle to reach the Lord Commander. If we are to succeed, we must needs recruit others to our cause. But how are we to carry out such a bold endeavor, even with an army of knights at our backs? A direct assault of the vault seems unlikely to succeed. You're correct, Master Elf, you know. Not even the assembled might of House Fortor and the Temple Knights would be sufficient. With the support of another party, however, we may yet stand a chance. You speak of the other high houses? Precisely the opposite. I speak of the revolutionaries rumored to reside in the Broom. 'Twas these disgruntled Ishgardians who opened the gates of our city to the heretics, I believe. But of course, if their hatred of the Holy See drove them to such deeds, they might well be persuaded to assist in Sir Emeric's rescue. Knowing the truth, he would lay bare. Such is my hope, Master Elf, you know, and I would have you and Rain reach out to them. As a Temple Knight and sworn servant of the Holy See, any overtures I make are doomed to fail. But as outsiders, the two of you may receive a warmer welcome. Very well. We shall seek out the leader of these revolutionaries and make our case. My thanks. Estinian, will your brothers heed your command if you order them to stand aside? The Dragoons have no love for politics, my lady. They will gladly watch and wait while the Highborn fight among themselves. Ah, very wise. Rain, we should hurry to the Forgotten Knight. Tataru may have knowledge of the revolutionaries. Let's go then! Oh, what's this? Oh. Weird. What area is that for? Tataru! Where you at? Tataru! Hi! Hello. Thank you for pitying me. The good bean has arrived. How are you? Rain, Alfina, gods, I've been worried sick. It's so good to see you. And dear Tataru, how did you manage to escape the chaos in the streets? Gabriel and the others barricaded the doors until the heretics left. No one was harmed, thankfully. But what about you two? What came of your journey? Ian. You're not serious. What was Sir Emeric thinking? I mean, the way you talk about him, I wouldn't be believed. Anyway, I have heard rumors of the people you're looking for, but I doubt they will be of much use. The only thing I can say with certainty is that they are led by someone called the Mongrel. A queer moniker, if I've ever heard one. Making good, just petting the snake, yes. I have added new features. You are now also able to boop me and bonk me if you want to. Come, let us make inquiries below. Da, da, da. Down we go. Oh, wait, huh? Oh, it's up there. Ah. Boop. Yes. Yes. What was that? Speak up. I can do as well as I used to. I don't know, it got them to think about the mongrel. But if I did, you can be sure I wouldn't tell you. Wait, do they? Oh, they throw snowballs at me when I get those. That's funny. That's cute. Ah. Da 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 da. Yeah. So what are you up to? What are you doing today? Except for booping the snake. Which is always appreciated. The more boops, the better. Where am I going? Where is that? Where is that quest mark? Is it in here? No. It has to be down there, right? Hello? Base? Base? There. A mongrel. Not sure I can catch your meaning. To true, a blue blood. We are all of us dogs down here. Ooh. Ah, that's the Bahamut one, isn't it? Yes. The red worm astrologian item. Oh, it's so cool. I want that one too. Gotta buy it someday. Or farm it, rather. I don't think you can craft the weapons. I'm not sure. Where am I going? Ah, this part of the city is so confusing. Ah! Scream! I'm so lost. Where is the elf boy? Where did he go? Where is he? Is he up? Oh, he's down there! Why doesn't it show that? Come on! Ah, not a single shred of information, just as I expected. These revolutionaries would not have evaded capture for so long with the masses' complicity. Still, it is good to know that Tataru's ears are as sharp as ever. Yee. Potat. The potato ears. Frustrating though it may be, we must press on. While I continue to speaking with the people of the Broom, why not go and see if Gibralon knows aught of value? As the proprietor of the Forgotten Knight, surely you must have heard whispers of the mongrel before. We can only hope that he will be more forthcoming than the others. Well, now it shows me I need to go up. Wow. Hello. Oh, you know, people long for a sympathetic ear, but they need to know that it comes with tight lips. Discretion, Rain. That's why my customers what the customers expect. If they don't get it, then I don't get them. That being said, I'm not without my sympathies. I've heard the tales, and I know what you've done right with the highborn and lowborn alike. Least I can do is point you in the right direction, but to do that, I'll need you to do something for me. So it happens there's a hunter in the Crozier who owes me a fair bit of coin. However, I agreed to accept payment in fresh herbs. Go get them for me, agreed? Sure. Rada. I still need to, I'm stupid, and I have a small brain, and I can't remember how the short version of your name is pronounced properly. I'm stupid. Help. Help. Ah, so you're Gerbelan's errand boy. Good. How's he doing? Same as always, right? Anyway, I hope he appreciates how much trouble I had to go through this account with his bloody herbs. Tell him to enjoy them while they last, because I doubt I'll be able to find any more next year. Little bean. I need to make a command that I can use to pet people in chat. Wee. Benui. That's the wrong door. Damn it. Help. Fuck. You're going to hand them over or not? Have herbs. This ought to do it. With a few other spices, I can make it just like she used to. There are few things which stir the heart of men like a sip of mulled wine. Share a glass with the right people, and who knows what stories they'll share. Oh, now that I think on it, there's a woman I know who's rather fond of this blend. Yetha is her name. And she resides in the Pillars. She's a maidservant to some noble house or another, I forget. Anyway, be a shame if she didn't get to try the wine. Why not give her a bottle? Weird, an errand quest. This might not be to set me up with the people I am supposed to meet. A sneaky introduction so they can all judge my character before I officially meet them. Well. Yes, I'm here. Beg your pardon. I don't know you. Do I know you? I know this smell. This is the wine that girl used to prepare. A special recipe. It must have been decades since I last tasted this. Oh, the poor dear. Such a shame that she was taken in by that baron. Cut a dashing figure, I'll grant you that. Tall, slender, long of ear. But those dazzling ruby eyes were filled with lust. It was not more than infatuation what she felt. But she convinced herself it was love. And he couldn't help but take advantage. But with all her belly started to grow, gods, the scandal. I mean, 'tis not an uncommon occurrence, but that was where the Hure made it so much, well, I needn't tell you. She was discharged from her service, cast out into the streets like so much refuse. After she returned to the broom, we drifted apart. Did learn of her death years later by chance. Interesting. So he's not just having us do his errands, he is sending us to collect backstory. So the amorous nobleman beds his maidservant, then casts her aside when she takes root. Not the most original tale, is it? Cold comfort for the women and children who live it, though. Even the Pentient can appreciate wine from time to time. Take Girardier, for example. Surely you've heard of him, no? He's a monk who offers succor for the poorest of poor in the broom. A man of many vows, but none of which prohibit spirituous beverages. Aye, if ever there was a man who deserved a drink, it'd be him. Interesting questline. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. Oh wait, no, over there. Oh. Further down. And all the way through here. Girardier. Helena's blessing be upon you. A gift for me. The scent, how reminiscent of a wine once made by a dear friend. May her soul rest in peace. Forsaken by her family, she toiled tirelessly to feed and clothe her child. Yet somehow she found time to help me and tend to those in even worse circumstances. So compassionate she was, full of love for her fellow man. 'Twas that love which gave her child strength to endure the scorn of the other younglings. That little girl. Bless her heart, she couldn't help what she was. Eventually, she won them over, but those first few years were trying, even more so when she had to start fending for herself. I remember the days she spent standing on the walls, raven black hair flowing in the wind, staring out as she was searching for her mother's face in the mist. Ah, poor Bean. Poor little Bean. She was a remarkable woman, Rain. After everything she was forced to endure, she still remained helpful for the future. For her daughter's future. The bonds are thicker than blood, but blood still defines us and divides us in the end. It's the legacy of our parents, Rain, and we can't escape it, no matter how hard we try. So the mongrel and her pups chose to embrace theirs, to proclaim it all and sundry. If you can understand that, then maybe you could find her on your own. Bunk. Ow. Still looking for your mongrel? Like I said before, take your pick. Plenty around if you know where to look. Or did you fancy someone specific? I've been looking for a mongrel with ruby red eyes and raven black hair. Oh, someone's got an unusual taste. Afraid I can't help you though. Won't, rather. It's bloody obvious you ain't a friend from the broom. Did you think I'd just tell you because you asked so nicely? Rude. What a rude person. Unbelievable. Have you made any progress, Rain? Well, kind of, but no. Yeah. So, our mongrel was born of an Elizan nobleman and a human maidservant. Granted, it's no location, but it's far more information than we had before. Yes, now that her striking features are known to us, perhaps we need only remain vigilant. Mayhap. There must be a way we can draw the mongrel out into the open. Mayhap we should discuss this with Tataru. Speaking of which, where is Tataru? Oh, confound it. She went below to make inquiries on her own, didn't she? We must find her quickly, Rain. I have a premonition this is not going to end well. You cast your gaze over to the streets below, but see no sign of Tataru. No, where is she? Where is the potato? No, the little teeter. She must be around here somewhere. I take it you've no luck either? No. Yeah, there she is! Huh. I'm sorry, forget I said anything. Wait, down there, isn't that Tataru? Huh? The men are chasing her. Quickly, Rain, after them!
Where do you think you're going, Missy?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend.
What's going on here?
What's it to you, boy? Piss off.
Hold on. I've seen them around. They're in and out of House 4 Tom's Manor all the time.
Oh, I see. Skulking about at your highborn master's bidding, eh? Bloodhounds hoping to catch a whiff of heresy, is that it?
You are quite mistaken, I assure you. We came here to help. And if you know what's good for you, you will let us pass.
Haha! Listen to the pups yapping. Come here, boy. I'll give you cause to yelp.
Enough! Leave threatening women and children to our betters. We don't have the knack.
Hilda!
She is. Oh, she looks so good. Just look at her.
Lay a finger on Blue Blood's pups, and you're like to lose the hand. And often I get called on by glorious heroes like yourself. So tell me, what have I done to deserve you?
So we kind of want to incite riot and overthrow the government. You in? Before you start, let's go somewhere a bit more private, eh? The Forgotten Knights, eh? I like Hilda a lot. One of my favorites. Very good. Oh! Instanced. What is this? An instanced fight. That's surprising.
So, while you're on your way to kill Nidhogg, you stumbled on some dirty secrets that the Holy See has been hiding for centuries.
Yep.
Eh? What are they on about?
The High Houses. And what makes a nobleman so bleeding noble? They trace their blood back to King Thordan and his Knights 12, the founders of Ishgard. But our friends here reckon we're all descended from the heroes of Eld. Highborn and lowborn alike. And so Sir Emmerich, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights, has gone to ask the Archbishop if he wouldn't mind letting everyone know.
Is he simple? The old bastard will have him executed for heresy.
Well, seems to me that's what the good sir wants. Seems he thinks a noble sacrifice will serve to prove his claims.
We cannot stand idly by and allow Sir Emmerich to do this. Ishgard has need of him.
Look, you've a good heart, I can see that. Willing to risk your neck for someone else even when his troubles ain't yours. But what's this got to do with me?
If Sir Emmerich is imprisoned in the vault, we will need all the help we can muster to breach their defenses and rescue him.
Well then.
What in the hells?
Whoa! What's happening? What is going on?
Ah, the unmistakable scent of heresy. And what do we have here? The honored guests of House Fortom consorting with the Queen of Rats. Ooh, plotting insurrection, I shouldn't wonder. That won't do. Sickness is wont to fester and spread. It must be burnt out ere the infection takes hold.
He said it. He said the thing.
I reckon Sir'd be happy to wield the irons himself. Well, so happens I've got irons of my own.
Magic.
Such simple creatures, rats, certain to attack when cornered. Let us step outside, milady. In here, your toys could hurt someone.
I am going to punch his face in with fire magic. It's a very burny punch. Hello, you fucker. Would you like to die? Because I would like you to die. But do me well if you stopped existing.
Right there!
Die! That should do it. Oh, so many knights.
You disgust me.
Oh, I should kill the healer first, maybe. Killing the healer first, usually a good idea. Oh no! Oh, that's shot over here! No, we're busted the mongrel bitch, oh my god.
Bear witness!
Thunk. Thunk.
Halone, guide my sword!
Thunk. Killing that fucker should be easy.
Filthy rats!
Filthy rats indeed. That's me. The filthest. Bonk. Come on, Ben, you fuck. Banned. Good.
There's no denying your gifts. A well-deserved reputation indeed.
Enough!
What? How? Just yeet into the air. Okay then. And he left.
Lucky bastard.
Nay, 'tis we who are lucky. Had we fought on, 'twas but a matter of time before our conflict claimed the life of an innocent bystander.
I thought the Heavensward might come here as well.
They came to the Temple Knights' headquarters.
Aye. Sir Grinno announced that the Lord Commander had been imprisoned under suspicion of heresy, and that the Heavensward had been granted full authority in his stead.
Then the Heavensward now commands the Temple Knights.
Those still loyal to Sir Emmerich answer to me. Alas, that amounts to but half our number. The other half, who opposed his promotion to Lord Commander, have gathered at the vault as ordered.
Bolstering the guard already, eh? If I didn't know any better, I'd say you were expected.
I take it you're in charge around here?
Hilda. And yes, the young master was just persuading me to join his lost cause. Convincing little beggar, isn't he?
Sure is.
Your passion moved me. A bit. That, and the fact that we're sick of living off the leavings of our betters. If you've a mind to change things around here, then we've a mind to join you.
It's time, then. Let me guess, you're wondering why I choose the mongrel, right? Because it's what I am, and I'm not ashamed of it, not anymore. Besides, even my pureblood pups have more in common with me than the lords and ladies up on high. None of them are well-bred. Hell, some of the mothers were cast out after the spot of the fun. Same as mine. Story all this time. And one we're sick of hearing, which is why we took up arms. Not that we mean to hold all the blue bloods to account. Some have done right by us, I'll allow. Like them in Hell's Hellion art. But enough talk. Your friend's still rotting in a cell. Let's not keep him waiting. We've been working in secret to undermine the Holy See and high houses, that much I acknowledge. But this nonsense about throwing wide the gates for heretics is just that. Nonsense. If not you, then who? You Temple Knights, of course. Reckon it was your beloved Sir Emmerich's doing it first. But then I hear he lost his head. My next best guess would be the Heavensward. That way they'd have perfect excuses to go door to door through this room, slaughter the heretics and their sympathizers in one fell swoop. But the Heavensward's scheme did not account for Lady Iceheart's intervention. And so they have been forced to improvise. A fine bloody mess, ain't it? But the dice cast, so what's the plan? We must divert the attention of the high houses away from the city. And to do that, we need the cooperation of your allies in the service. And what makes you think I'm friends in high places? You would be fools not to, given your goals. Lowborn knights are ideal recruits. Most swore fealty out of desire for a better life. If offered an opportunity to shed their yoke and live for themselves, who among them would not at least be tempted to take it? Rare is the man eager to die for a cause he does not hold up dear. But it need not come to that day, this day, if they and the fellow knights are deployed afield to deal with the new threat. A massing of heretics, for example, then they will be unable to join the defense of the vault. Spirit Force reports of an attack to get them out of harm's way, you mean? The city would not soon forget the heretics' last assault. If the high houses believe another attack is imminent, they will have no choice but to act. Can it be done? Can we trick them into leaving Ishgard? Aye. Can we keep an eye for long? Not bloody likely. Make sure you're ready before I send word, because you won't get a second chance at this. Then it is decided. To the vault! The Archbishop must be held to account. The Lord Commander granted us liberty. It is vault time. Hearken to me, everyone. We have two objectives. Rescue Sir Emmerich and apprehend the Archbishop. We will therefore divide our forces into two parties. Lord Oshford, Estinian, Master Elfino, and I will make ready to branch the underground jail and search for the Lord Commander. We will not move, however, until the second party has entered the vault. I speak of your party, Warrior of Light. For this plan to succeed, you will need to fight your way into the highest levels of the vault, even onto the Archbishop's private chambers, where the Heavensward realize what you intend. They will fly over to the Master's side, leaving only a token force to guard the jail. Temple Knights loyal to our cause have already secured the entrance to the vault. Once you are within, they will signal us. If all goes to plan, we shall rejoin you with Sir Emmerich and confront the Archbishop together. if everyone is clear as to the duties, then let us do what must needs be done. Here we go. It begins. The others are in position, Mastering. I will send word once you and your party have entered. There's one quest I want to do. Melva! Melva has arrived. Hello! How are you doing? I've unlocked the vault. But I do have a quest I need to finish before I go in. Hi, Bayard. Thank you for the pit. I have taken the drink as commanded. And, yeah. What do you mean? This is the most beautiful staff ever created. You're just being rude. You've already killed 3 of them. Yeah. This is just a Wind Ether quest. Just turning it in really quick. So I want to do my class quest before I do the vault. Because the vault is 57, so I can have Blizzard 4 in there, and I need to have it available to me to cast it. So I'll go do that real quick. Shouldn't take too long. I've already done like half the quest anyway. Also, I haven't done Dusk Vigil yet. Dusk Vigil is kind of, you know, not relevant. You needed to do it back in the day because you wouldn't have enough experience to continue the story if you didn't. But I am level 63! I'm 6 levels above the story. And I have the entire patch content yet to go, and everything after Vault. Destruction in the name of justice, that's the one I want. Well, it is not irrelevant. It is a Wind Ether quest. You can't fly if you don't do it. Ah, that asshole. Hello. There's no obvious sign that the Valiant are here. We should split up and question the soldiers. I hate this guy so much. Come, Victor. You're going on about the Defiant too. Well, they've spent a while chatting about how they'd share ultimate power with anyone who joined them, and then they left. Apparently they've set up camp over near Swiftrun River. What's the story of the lot anyway? Some Mikate was asking the same thing a few minutes ago. Told him about it. But you want to run off right in a hurry. I want him to choke on some fucking dick. Like, what? That's crazy, mages. I've spent years studying the art of dragon slaying. I don't need some magical help from weird outsiders. I made sure to tell them as much. Bum, ba-bum, bum, 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 ba-dum. Think I know what you're talking about, but told them I wasn't interested. Ancient spells are no match for good spear at your side. I love how all of these guys are like, nah, magic sucks. I have this stick with a pointy end. Yes, I too like pointy stick. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Where's the entrance? I don't have light in this area yet. Du-du-du-du. Bali-boop-dap. The fuck am I supposed to get up there? I can't fly. Is the answer no? I would never use magic. Magic sucks. Luxana Krangard, one of the most powerful mages, the anti-magic fascist country. Very good. Hello? How do I get there? Oh, wait. Or is that down? Am I stupid? That might be down. Yeah, it is down. It is in the river. Good then. You know, at least I can just run around here without being attacked because the highest enemy level in this entire map is 52 and I'm 63. So I'm out of aggro range for every enemy in here. Which is good. That's what we like. That's the way we like it. Is there any things left? No, I have them. Good. Room. Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay, sorry, maybe the vault will take a second longer than I expected. There's an instance fight here. But I do want the ability, though. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna be that person that didn't do their class quests. Yeah. Don't have to get away, stop them. The cat fuckboy didn't die. Shame. Bonk. Bonk. Ley lines. Gotta love ley lines. The best spell. Oh no, planar fishes. Don't want those to open. Like, do something. They are opening! Oh fuck. Oh, they are continuously opening. Oh, that's not good. Whoa. Random flare, okay. Beware the void set, I am trying. Come on! That was so closed. I'm being trolled here. Come on, come here. Get closer. Thank you. Thank you for getting closer. Wait, huh? What the fuck do you mean I can't use flare? Does flare have a minimum cost now? So many mages to kill. So little time. Oh. Donk. Done. Good. Speedrun the solo content. Let's go. I didn't know what you must be thinking. I ain't treated your help only to run off on your own. But you know what happens when you get involved. You saw it happen just now. They've no choice but to fight back with all their strength. And when they do so, they lose control of their power and they burn. Nobody deserves to die like that. So if I threaten to confront them alone? I'm a fool. My healing magic is no match for the destructive power they wield. No shit, you fuck! It was foolish to go alone. You are an idiot. And I'm gonna call you one. You're right. What did you expect us to achieve? Challenging them without any help at all. Had we fought together, things would have turned out differently. You taking down the mages in a flash of black magic, me nullifying that every attack with my healing spells. I truly was a fool to assume all black magic was evil. I should have seen that such power can be harnessed safely, just as it is by you. I apologize. We have lost our only lead. This time it's clearly my fault. Please pass on my apologies to Lalai. My actions are unbefitting of a representative of the Seedseer Council. I shall take my leave and need to reflect on my actions. Yes, you better do, you fuck! Stupid idiot. I don't trust this man. I don't trust him one bit. Okay, it is time to queue for the vault. No one online, it seems. Well then. Quickly. To Uldar. To turn in the quest and unlock the ability before we enter the dungeon. And then we can do that one more time, then we're good for a while. Ethernet. Here. Lalai. Go, 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 go! Go, go, go! Run! Fly, you fools! Ah! Hello. You're back from Ishgard already, but where's Zainala? I don't fucking care where he is. I see, if nothing else. You've stopped more poor... You've stopped more poor souls from joining the accursed cult. And I can only hope that Zainala can see it that way. The fact that the Defiant would travel so far as Ishgard in an attempt to recruit new members speaks volumes to how desperate they grow. Rain, I almost forgot I was able to decipher a final remaining spell from the Book of Mold. Though you might not welcome the ice magic after the frigid wind of Curthis, I'm certain you'll find this frighteningly powerful addition to your repertoire. I doubt the Defiant can hold on much longer. They will be forced to use everything we have in the next fight, and they cannot risk being drawn into a protracted war of attrition. Should we defeat them, we can finally recover the Book of Tharland and uncover the magics within. Yes, we've done it. Unlocked. Blizzard 4. Fucking finally. I'm about to get like fucking Thunder 4 before I get Fire 4. Don't tell Nish. She will bonk me. Rain, your timing is impeccable. Just moments ago, Zion Eli approached me. He ran up to me, all fuzzy and flurry, and told me that he'd found the Defiant's base of operations. He then departed before I could respond. It seems that he set at the base himself. The Defiant's forces may be weakened. It's utterly reckless to approach them alone. It's as though he's learned naught from the incident at Ishgard. We should waste no time traveling to the Defiant's den before he left. Zion now mentioned that it was the Burning Wall. I shall meet you there. The Burning Wall? Over here? Getting abilities. The most important part of today. But so, it is finally vault time. Don't fret, my friends. I have queued for it. I'll be about 10 minutes later than I expected. And here we are. Vaulting. Nah! The bonk has arrived. Hello. Don't look at my shame. Don't look at it. I've only unlocked the quests. I've only unlocked the abilities I can actually use in dungeons so far. Malva, no. NANI? Ah, that is vault time. Oh, it's instanced. Okay, good, good. I'll get Fire 4 in due time. I promise. I will probably get Thunder 4 in this. Not the revamped vault. I mean, it's not revamped. It's just duty assisted. They didn't change anything, if I remember correctly. It's just that it's a story dungeon, so they added duty assist to it. The thing that I'm missing that has been revamped, though, is Steps of Faith. That will be removed and replaced. 2. A dream come true, yeah. That is indeed correct. Where are you going? Oh my god. This tank does not like me. I've discovered that Freeze is actually better than Blizzard 2. I don't know when that happened. Freeze used to be like pure garbage. I'm going to sharpcast this so I can get the proc for later. I haven't played Black Mage in a while. Are we gonna... Okay, we are gonna do that. Good. Bonk, bonk. Flare. That just triggered all of them, okay. Good. Da 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 da. Also, one thing that's fancy about Freeze is it gives Umbral Heart stacks. Like, huh? Ah, it begins. I wish she could die here. Oh my god! I somehow finished that despite the knockback. Let's go. I am a god. Thank you for stunning me, Adolfel. Adolfel... I don't know. How would his name be pronounced correctly? Hello? People don't like stack markers, it seems. And this tank likes tanking bosses into my face. That does not bode well. But yeah, welcome to the level 58 rotation. Can you pull the boss out of my face? Tank! I'm black. I'm not gonna move. If you think that's what's happening here, I'm black, mate. That is a cleave, yes. Bear! Yes. And he down. Eventually. God damn it. Ah! My throat is not well today. I don't know why. I don't feel particularly thick. I'm just very coughy. Ah, this tank is not good. Ah, thick, yes. I am very thick today. Okay, either pull them or don't. Just... Ah! What is going on? The fight's somewhere over there. Good. The tank is new. I want to know what these veteran players over here are doing. One. 2, 3, 5. I miscounted. I missed the first one. Monk. And we go deeper into the vault. Yes, would you be so kind as to... Thank you. Hey, let's go. What? Grino! The bullshit voice actor. I cut you to pieces! What is this voice acting? What is this?
I will not yield to you!
Bow. The wall. Yes, are we done here?
I have the power!
Need ability. Yes. Ah, what the? Tank! Oh my god! Pull him out of my face!
Down with you!
I am angry, holy fuck. I'm not gonna move. What is this guy doing? Can you stop pointing the boss at me?
Down with you!
Oh, come on. Grino, please. Wait, ah, fuck, wrong button. Whatever. Yeah. Ah, fuck. Okay. Ah, gosh! I haven't been that angry at a tank in a long while. It's not that he is... It's not that he's tanking just badly. Like, he's actively pointing the boss at me. What is this? And there we go. I have now officially unlocked Thunder 4. Bonk. One, two, three, flare. Blizzard. Freeze. Lightning, fire. The lovely rotation. The one you rotate. Like so. The professional rotato potato. Ooh, I want that. Give it to me. Good items? In this economy? Why are you doing that? That is the least fun room to Fopol. Because they won't follow you. No, I don't. Hello, I am burning to death, healer. Thank you. Ah. And freeze, and lightning, and fire. There we go. Boss time. Boss. Final boss even of this dungeon. Woo! It's happening. There he is. I beat you once, I'm gonna beat you again. Fucker. Sickness must be purged. Let's go. Filthy rats indeed. That's my life. Oh no. I'm not gonna evade. Move. I just double cast the lightning somehow. Oh, come on.
Sickness must be
My ley lines. No. Hey, strange, okay. Hurry the fuck up.
And now the final curtain.
He's not hurrying the fuck up. Great. Sickness must indeed be purged. Interrupted? How? I wasn't hit. Huh? Come on!
This shall be a
There we
mercy.
go.
You disgust me.
You disgust me! No, you! And one long fire cast, and two long fire casts, and 3, and 4, and even more. Oh my god. I hate this. Oh my god. What? No, I pressed Blizzard.
Sickness must be purged.
Ah! Ooh. Sickness must indeed be purged. You are correct. And we're done. Bonk. Only 2 sicknesses? Yes. But the fight has become rather fast. Yay! Items. Pog. I don't care. Yes. It is time now, though. Those who know, know.
Our power! How can this be?
Hold back! Father, please!
We were not too late, my friend.
Why must you do this, Father? Nidhogg is fallen. There is no need for further deception. Now is the time to renounce the lies which led us down this path. To start anew!
And tear down the very pillars of our society? Our history, our values, everything we have built over 1,000 years?
Yes.
A fool to the last.
Exactly that.
out!
NANI?!
Go. Asisla awaits.
Lord Orchefort!
You are unharmed? Forgive me. I could not bear the thought of... Oh, do not look at me so. A smile better suits
There it is.
a hero.
Every time. Every fucking time. And just like that. That's the fourth time I've seen this scene, and I still cry. Also, no. It's been 7 years. It's been indeed 7 years and 2.5 months since this released. And it still gets me every time. I don't know what to say. The others, they are gathered at Fort Hall Manor. Ah, every time. The others, please enter. Just everyone is just done.
Don't. Please. A knight lives to serve, to protect, to sacrifice. There is no greater calling. Leave me to mourn and give chase. For my son, and for the nation he loved. Go!
Yeah.
His sacrifice shall not be forgotten.
My son.
I could not stand there in silence, but all the others had forsaken us. Lord Archiford took us in, a beacon of hope in a world of darkness. He did his utmost to raise our spirits, so that we might face our troubles with courage and conviction, so that we might face them as knights. We must press on with our mission. Tataru, pray return to your duties at the Forgotten Knight. Let us go and speak with Sir Emeric Rain. Worry for his well-being. Ah. Yeah. Foundation. Okay. Here we are. An audience with the Lord Commander. Yes, of course.
My friends, I am in your debt.
Think nothing of it. Your wounds are healing well, I trust.
Some wounds do not heal.
Yeah. Ah.
The founding. The scriptures, 1,000 years of lies, all to deceive the common man. Nay, our own brothers and sisters. For the blood of the Knights 12 flows within all our veins. You knew this to be true. You knew, and you concealed it.
I should be interested to hear how you came by this knowledge. But yes, you have the right of it. The architects of Ishgard, King Thordan and his Knights 12, entrapped and butchered the great worm, Ratatosker, that they might partake of her eyes and thereby transcend their mortal limits. Upon learning of their treachery, Nidhogg was consumed with a murderous and justified rage. I dare say you know what followed.
The great worm slew the king and half of his knights.
Aye, but Nidhogg was subdued, and his eyes plucked from their sockets by the knights that remained. Their one mistake was to show mercy, for from his brother Hreysvelgr did Nidhogg receive a new eye, thus rejuvenating his form and empowering him to embark upon an eternal quest for vengeance.
Whilst Thordan's son Haldreth took one of Nidhogg's eyes and learned to wield its power in defense of his people.
Thus was the first Azure Dragoon born, and ever since that time, his honored successors have risen to drive Nidhogg from our lands whenever the worm has returned to plague us. I ask you, my son, will you answer for my sins? Will your son and his son answer for me as well?
What do you mean?
If a man cannot atone for his sins in the course of his all too fleeting life, must his progeny then be held to account? Must every subsequent generation be judged as well? Thordan's betrayal of Ratatosker was an unconscionable, unforgivable sin. Should we then, as his descendants, meekly surrender ourselves to an eternity of punishment? Nay, say I. I would not see our children sacrificed in a vain attempt to appease an implacable foe. Dragons are not like us, my son. To they who live forever, the wrongs of antiquity are as those of yesterday. No reparations shall ever suffice. This fact alone should serve as ample justification for our actions.
Some
refuse to see it as such. For men like you, who yearn to commit themselves to a nobler cause, a more compelling narrative is required.
This
Thank you for
your
the
solution.
book.
This is how you protect our people. You have given us a lost cause, a death sentence. With your compelling narrative, you but doom our countrymen to give their lives for a lie.
And they do so gladly. Highborn and lowborn alike are proud to serve, to fight and die for their country. And what would you say to them? What would you tell the wives who have lost their husbands? The mothers who have lost their sons? That their loved ones died for naught? Over the course of 1,000 years, countless men have donned these robes, and every one of them came to accept the necessity of this solution. Once, I hoped you might come to accept it as well. Despair, my son. Soon I shall free us from the sins of antiquity, and bring about the change you so fervently desire.
has spoken with others, I would have their names. Escort him to a cell and question him. Thoroughly.
Your Eminence.
You saw something, did you not? A vision of the past?
I did.
So this is the power of the Echo. Would that it had shown you a finer moment from my past. 'Twas an exercise in futility, as you saw. Faced with the firmity of his conviction and his many ready rejoinders, my words deserted me. To be frank, I am embarrassed to recall it.
A friend once impressed upon me the importance of differentiating between words, deeds, and beliefs. Were he here, I suspect he would judge your father's conviction to be no more than rank, self-serving delusion. Even so, I cannot help but wonder what manner of change he intends to bring about.
I have given some thought to that as well. During the battle within the vault, the Heavensward demonstrated strange and unnatural abilities.
Aye, the manner in which Sir Zephyrin struck down Lord Horschiffon was unlike anything I've ever seen before.
The spectacle called to mind King Thordan and his Knights 12 as they are depicted in scripture, holy powers and all.
Mere fabrications, which have become objects of faith, instilled with the belief of countless devoted souls.
Primals.
7 hells!
If Lady Iceheart can use her own body as a vessel for summoning, I see no reason why others could not.
Are the Heavensward truly so reckless?
Yes.
Unbelievable.
As they fled, my father spoke of Aziz La. Though I know not what he intends, I fear no good shall come of it. His ambitions are too great, and his minions too powerful. We must find the Heavensward and stop my father before it is too late.
You said the name of the expansion, roll credits. Yes. Master Umbria, Master Alphino. I, Emmerich, Lord Commander of the autoplay text. Crap. I aid in preventing whatever it is the Archbishop intends. You aid in bringing him to justice. Too much blood has been spilled for the lies he perpetrated. No more. Life or death, I will have Sir Zephyryn's heart for what he did to Horschiffon. Yes, yes, of course. You two were close, I know. Much has changed since our Order's founding, but our duty to combat the primal threat has not. If the Archbishop and the Heavensward are guilty of the crimes of summoning, then Drain and I will stop them. Would that I could join you with the pursuit, but alas, my father's absence has thrown our government into chaos. Ever since the founding of our nation, there has been an archbishop to serve as a guiding light for the masses, a force for stability to counterbalance the High House's ceaseless maneuvering. Convincing the people to recognize the truth of our origins would have been difficult, even with my father's support. The road ahead is that much more fraught with peril without it. Yet walk it we must, for unity is more vital to our survival than ever. After all, Nidhogg's death did not mark the cessation of Dravanian hostilities. Far from it. We will have a great need of each other in the days to come. You may ever count on my lance, Sir Emmerich. To my dying breath, I shall defend Ishgard from the Horde. If I may, Lord Commander, I would like to assist the Science in the search for the Archbishop. Rain, Master Alfino, pray attend me outside. Very well. With me, Rain. I believe we have much to discuss. Yee. So hi Ali, how are you? I am in this part of the story now. It's been 7 years. It's been over 7 years. The Soleil was eastward bound, so I sent her over to Camp Cloudtop on the off chance the airship passed nearby. Sure enough, Lady Leonard informed me that I had been sighted by her scouts, and the Archbishop is somewhere in the Sea of Clouds. Or was not long ago. The airship has not been seen since it departed into the northern reaches near the window. Alas, because the region is firmly held by the Vanu Vanu and not easily accessible from Camp Cloudtop, House Leonard has yet to establish a foothold. We will need not only an airship, but a captain bold enough to risk a beastman's wrath. Oh, think we know the perfect candidate, Rain. Let us pay a visit to Master Garland, the Sky Skill Manufactory. I see. Then I will take my leave now. There are other matters which require my attention. I miss him so much. Ah, the dastardly duo. What mischief has he been getting up to lately? You haven't heard, have you? I hardly know where to start. He was a good man. Sid, have you ever heard of Azizla? The Archbishop spoke of it before he fled. No, but it's probably some source of phenomenal cosmic power that's the key to his plans. From what I told Rain, the Ascians tried to tempt him with as they tempted Gaius with the Ultima weapon. If he spoke true about playing along, I can see him attempting to seize it. As if we needed another reason to pursue him. Well, I'm convinced the Enterprise is at your disposal. Come to the airship landing when you're ready to depart. Go, 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 go! It's just as well. After putting you out of the fire the last few times, I reckoned I was due to deliver you into it. Indeed, indeed. Old friend. Into the fire it is. In that case, I should inform Totaro of our plans. Pray go on ahead to the airship landing. I shall join you anon. Oh, Totaro. I like her so much. She's such a cute potato. Ah. The boys have been hard at work planning a flight for a flight. I'm pleased to say we're ready to depart. That is as soon as a certain... Pray forgive me my lightness. Totaro and I had much to discuss. We still have no news of the missing science, but she assures me that Urianger and Riel are pursuing promising leads. Come. We can continue this discussion aboard the Enterprise. There's so much stuff on 57. The others are waiting for you aboard the Enterprise, Rain. Shall we get going? Yes.
To the northern reaches of the Sea of Clouds, where countless isles yet remained uncharted. In search of a mysterious land known as Azizlar, and the unmasked villain who sought to claim its secrets. Oblivious to the new threat which followed in their wake, they came.
From here, Cape Cloudtop looks rather far. Be on your guard, Rain. The Vanu could be anywhere, even watching us as we speak. Assuming the Soleil is here, I doubt she will come to us. We should begin searching the yards in earnest. Of course, we must remain vigilant for Vanu scouts as well. I would rather avoid needless bloodshed. Alright. Avoiding needless bloodshed it is. A tune. Ding. Nice. Look out. Oh. Oh. E. Search the skies with the Soleil, but see nothing resembling the missing airship. Huh. Look out again. Oh. Anything here? Oh. Proceed. Yay. I hope this effort was doomed for failure. Begs mercy of Netherlings, does not fight, does not wish to die. Was that a Vanu being attacked? But by whom? Over there. Imperial troops! Scallions! Seize them! They'll know where the Archbishop is! The enemy of my enemy. We have no choice. With me, Rain. Protect the Vanu. Oh, no. This. And then that. And then this. Does this make it not consume everything? Oh, it does. Interesting. Oh no, more! Hello? Alpha, no! To be so kind as to heal me, it would be most kind. One, 2, 3, 4. Flare! Said flare! Oh my god! That airship is trolling me. What was that death sound? Huh? I'm confused. Die! Nice. Good! All dead. Nice. Hello. Netherlings save Lord Lunuvanu from certain death. Showers Netherlings with thanks to Summer Squall. Lunuvanu knows what wind bears Netherlings cannot see, but warmly welcomes them. Show gratitude where gratitude is due. Lunuvanu owes much and more to Netherlings. Your saviors and heroes soon to welcome you. To village we go, to north, come, come. Okay. So the Galleans were searching for the Archbishop and believed the Vanu knew something about his whereabouts. Methods notwithstanding, they may have had the right of it. I conclude that we should accept Lord Lunuvanu's offer of hospitality and visit his village. Yay! Bird! Bird good. I like birds. Birds are cute. No, the fate! Ta-da! Da, 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 da. Okay. Ah, who this? Sanu Valley of the Dancing Winds. Uh-huh. Just kind of T-posing there. Hey. Like breeze guides leaves to rest, come and lay down in their burdens, netherlings. Lunuvanu throws wide arms in greetings. Behold, Oxundo! Far warmer welcome than the one you received from the Wundo, I think. Ah! Wundo blast and blow hither, John. Sound and fury like aimless gale. Hey, what unseen lingering begets such thunderous report? There you are. Did you see it? It's a damned flying whale again. The Imperials are after it. Where? The White! He's wounded. Nom. Just kind of ate the island. By the 12, did the beast just eat that island? How insatiable, White! O devourer of words, why must you torment us? Bah, Lunuvanu wastes more words on his unfathomable deeds. Come, Netherlings, come and break words with the Chief of Zundo. Okay. Okay. I will. Do so. A tune. With wisdom deep as nethers and ice clear as cloudless blue, so Novano speaks for Zundo. Hearken to his words. Why did I pick that voice for that? Netherlings deliver Lunuvanu from claws of steel-shod fiends and proved nobility. He knows not to ignore Zephyr winds, and brings before you with all haste. Soft rains to soothe the heart and sunshine to warm. Gratitude of Sonu, chief of Zundo, is boundless. We are honored to meet you, Chief Sonu. I am Elfinor Livelier, and these are my companions, Rain Umbria and Sid Garland. We are come in search of an airship, a flying vessel of the Nethers, which we believe is somewhere in the Cloud Sea. Like to black steel-shod contraption from which you saved Lunuvanu? Alas, no. That ship belongs to the Gallian Empire, an old enemy of ours, though not the enemy we are looking for at present. The men we seek wear armor of purest white and are led by an older man in white robes. Wait, Lunuvanu tell of these Netherlings? You do? Are you certain? A sun rises and falls and returns, we are. Zundo scouts testify to words of Lunuvanu. Aye. Winds carry purpose of Netherlings to our ears as well. Netherlings seek keys to Aziz's lair. Now we're getting somewhere. Tell us, Chief Sonu, what exactly is this Aziz's lair? Beware, Netherlings, for blackest clouds portend great danger. Look not into heart of tempest. There lies ancient birthplace of sin, home of forbidden secrets. To speak more is to call the wind. but the White vows Isle where keys kept. Deep within bowels of mighty Bismarck it lies, beyond reach of foolhardy. And beyond ours. Rejoice not in his gluttony, Lonuvanu, for a stone gives way to water, and wind all yields to the white. This he knows, Chief Zonu. Madness of Wundo bodes ill for all Vanu. Yep. Another level up. I will have played through every level of Stormblood before I even get there. Amazing. I won't be able to get that ability for quite a while though. The level 70 stuff is locked behind the quest. And I won't be able to play that quest for a while. So I will not have this. For a long, long time. But at least I will have everything after. Like Despair, which will not... Wait, I can't use Despair. Right? I don't know, Despair's fine, but Xenoglossy I can't use. Xenoglossy requires the thing that this trait unlocks, so I can't use it if I somehow end up getting 80 before playing that quest. Amazing. So Azazla is home to forbidden secrets, accessible only to the bearer of the key which the Archbishop covets. Much as I would like to believe it's safe within the belly of Bismarck, the Knights of the Heavensward wield primal powers. If we do not slay the whale and claim the key first, they surely will. Quite how we will go about this is another matter. As was the case in our battle with Leviathan. We are out of our element, and this time we have far fewer allies to call upon. Be that as it may, our customary approach still holds true. We must begin by learning more about the White. Let us each question the residents of the village, then regroup and share our findings anon. All right. If Netherlings seek knowledge of the White, then speak with Kuno Valley, foremost keeper of tales. But neglect not to present yourself with humility and respect. The sun yields to moon, and moon to sun. Netherlings must greet Kuno Valley with a bow. Okay. I will. That sounds easy enough. Bow to the person I need to talk to. I did harmonize this, yes? I did smart. Was I smart? I was smart. Let's go. Zundo, sell it. Zundo, watch. Are you the person I'm looking for? You are! Slash bow. Punked. Zephyr winds at your beak and sunshine to warm your brow, traveler from below. Kuno Valley, keeper of tales, hears your words and she remembers. In times long ago, in lands elsewhere, before even the clouds see, the White is one among many. Newborn, he swims beside his many brothers, in seas of endless water. But hated the White is, for his brothers are purest black. So great is their contempt and the loathing, that they turn upon him and send his flesh asunder. And so he falls, only to rise again. For merciful gods raise him to the heavens, and there he is reborn. The White still longs for the sea to which he cannot return, but in rebirth a splinter of the divine is shared, and so he opens his maw, from whence come the clouds, and a new sea is born, home to him alone. Content he gazes below and sees another who as he, hated and hunted. He weeps, and in his benevolence he raises up isles of earth and guides these people to the Cloud Sea. Such is the tale of his rebirth and the salvation of the Vanu. May it never be forgot. But this demon which menaces the Cloud Sea, his rage is that of the Vundo. His hunger that of the wild beast, the isles are his gift to us, yet now he must consume them? Kuno Valley knows no tales like this. So they know that this god is fake. Interesting. I like that. That's really good. Ooh. Alfino. So according to the Vanu, the Sea of Clouds and the Floating Isles were gifts from Bismarck to his people. Gifts which he has taken to eating, yes. Technically within his rights, I suppose, if perhaps a little ungenerous. Gods, eh? But what of you, Alfino? Did you learn of aught of value? Alas, no. That is, unless you have an interest of intricacies of Vanu sky fishing. Sky fishing? My gods, that is it, Alfino. My boy, he could kiss you. I don't know, don't look at me. From what I've observed, Bismarck is a creature of pure instinct, driven primarily by hunger. When wounded by the Imperials, it fled, but not before devouring another island to restore its strength. What I propose is this. We tow a suitably appetizing island through the Sea of Clouds, in essence, fishing for our flying whale. Once we draw Bismarck out of hiding, we shall use dragon killers to fire grapnels into the based side, then reel it in close, enabling our resident Icon Slayer to engage directly. A bold plan, Master Garland, but an exceedingly dangerous one. Should Rain fail to subdue the creature, it would almost certainly be eaten, along with the rest of your appetizing island. Yeah, I don't want to be eaten. No, thank you. Oh, he won't fail. And if anything goes wrong, I'll be at the helm of the Enterprise, ready to tow them out of trouble. I wouldn't entrust a task like this to anyone else. Nor I trust you have any no objections in joining me as well. Oh, not at all. The more the merrier. Well then. Right then. It seems the boys and I have a lot of work to do if the Enterprise is to be ready for a fishing trip. Well, you two need to find me some bait. And not just any island, mind. I want a mouthful at most. Well, you heard Sid. We need an island to bait the hook. By way of a first step, I propose we speak with Chief Sonu. If the Zundu are as concerned by Bismarck's behavior as they have given us to believe, they may well be supportive of our efforts to slay him. Ether current. Suck. That was the last one, right? No, that wasn't the last one. Oh. Huh. It doesn't even show up before we get here. Interesting. Well then. The Tramontane is upon us. The white feast and the Wunder rejoice in his carnage. Hear me, Chief Sud. The creature which torments you now is not the deity who raised up the floating isles and made a gift of them to you. He's a perversion of your beliefs, given form by the Wundo. A false savior who consumes that which he should rightfully safeguard. Yet it need not be this way, Chief Cinder. We have the power to strike down this impostor. But if we must beg you of an island to see it done. Moats against the tempest. In vain do they struggle. Yet who is Sono to speak of what may be? Perhaps even the Tremontane can turn to Ponent. Very well, Netherlings. When you are ready, tell Zundo scouts what manner of island you require, and they guide you to it. We shall not fail, Chief. Sono, and that, Chief Sono, and that you have my word. Come, Rain, let us see Sid's preparations are progressing. Okay. Da 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 da. I just realized they deleted all of the nodes down here because you can't fly until you get up here anyway. So why would they leave the ones that don't do anything? I should be almost there. I think it's right next to that quest target even. Yep. Like right next to it too. Don't attack me. Thank you. Would bean. Hey. A tune. Done. Our Guardian friends have furnished us with the dragon killers and ammunition, and I've taken the liberty of procuring a Magitech field generator as well. Rest assured, we've chains to spare, every link forged with the manufacturer's master craftsman. If you have any lingering doubts as to their strength, know that they were originally intended to bind dragons, and were not found wanting. It pleases me to inform you that the Vanuvan have agreed to furnish us with an island of our choosing. Oh, then all it remains is to confirm the readiness of the poor buggers who will actually be doing the fighting. Rain, let Wedge know when your party is assembled. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but I don't like this plan. I don't like it one little bit, but I can't help being excited at the same time. So tell me, Rain, when are you ready to hunt the whale? Yes. After you then, Rain. All aboard! Ding! Limitless blue! Pog! Limitless pog. Okay, let's see how long this will take. 8 minutes. Perfect. But we can't do the class quest because that's an instanced fight. Very unfortunate. Then we'll just be sitting here for a second. And doing nothing! Yay! Oh, we could turn this in. So why not? Unlock flying in at least one area in here. Well then, it is time to do what we must to get flying in this area. Which is talk to a Moogle. No. I don't like Moogles at all. Oh, cloud Moogles, that is. Ground Moogles are fine. Here, take it. Yes! Woo! Da 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 da. Ba-ba. Da 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 da. I want to complete the map while we wait. And then after that, we are getting very close to level 59 content. Shut up. We're getting very close to level 59 content, which means I will have to do that quest. Because level 59 content is level 60 content, and I can actually have Fire 4 in combat. Da da. Da, 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 da. What's this? Oh, that's the AoE upgrades. I see. That's what I called High Fire 2 and Blizzard 2. I see, I see. Nice. Flying. This is one of the very rare flying intended maps. By very rare, I mean most of the game. Because obviously flying was not excluded after this. Flying was part of every map from Heavensward. Just not in Heavensward. Da, da. Give me that. And then we'll go out there. Oh no. No, 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 no. I don't want to walk. Da, da. Oh wait, that's the map edge. I'm blind. I am blind. That is the actual map edge. Because the area is like there. That's where the dungeon is. That means flying into this bit and then that bit should unlock the entire map. Oh wait, there's one bit more than there. Okay. This bit and that bit. But that should be the map then. The entire map. Da 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 da. Beep boop boop. And that should have been it. Oh, there's one here. I didn't even see that. Huh. Well. The dungeon should come up soon, I think. In any case, I do have the collection ones everywhere. I just need to do the quests. I won't be much doing the quests in the Western Highlands though, because I don't like them. See your clouds, yep, could do them. Well, I guess Dravanian Forelands could be nice. Beast, blah, bloop, blip, blab. Okay, Chocobo. Massive Chocobo attacked one person. We have the task to prevent that from continuing to happen. Speak with the hunters to get some information, I presume. Yeah, from the camps over here. Yes, yes. Hunters. Camps. Good. Hello. Attacked unprovoked. Knocked unconscious by a single kick. Interesting. Massive chocobo, it seems. Just kicking someone dead. All right, and then we continue that way up here, maybe. Can I climb that route? Oh, I need to stop jumping. If I jump, I'll miss it. Just stop jumping and they'll be fine. Very good. Another hunter camp. Hello. The cage here, let's check if I pull the door right off its hinges. Interesting. Okay. Hello, Fate. Okay. Well then, let's see. Right, it was that one. That camp. The one that's all the way the fuck around. Like, all the way over there is the entrance to that camp, if you can't fly. I remember. Like, there's no other path up here. Other than just taking the long way round. And here we are. Amber. And that is that quest. Perfect. The hunter becomes the Quay. Very good. That's a good quest title. Oh, I love it. And then I will do that one too. And up we go to that final quest. We just gotta turn both of them in and be good. And we can fly here. Nice. We'll also find that trial eventually. I'm pretty sure. Bismarck isn't exactly the most played trial in the world. Sense a great power within you. Suitable adversary. Younglings must learn hardship of battle. Hit. Petting the dragon. The dragon has been pet. It's very important. Okay, over there. Good. Gently pat. Yes. And then boop the snoot, and then everything is good. You won't attack me, I'm too high level. Hello. Yeah. Fight the dragon in the sparring match. Just defeat, not kill. That might be a bit much for you, friend. There. Be fine. Score. Fight. One cast of this, then one cast of that, and then the Blizzard 4 for these stacks. Good. Excellent. Hello. Mockery of you and her brothers? Yes, I am. You are correct. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just a few of these and be good. Ta-da! Oh. Scathe! Okay. I have indeed very easily defeated those younglings. They are very cute though. Wait, I forgot something very important. Most important even. The importantest. Hit the dragon. Look at the beauty. Oh, they are so small. They are so small. So cute. I love them so much. Adorable. Oh, I could interact with it. I love that it just says, like, you could probably summon a chocobo by blowing into the holes in the statue. It would be prudent to leave a rental fee just in case. Just leave some money on the stone. Just do it. Just be nice. Da, 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 da. And then over to Master Shaw. Turn that in, and we're done here. Hello. Escas. Hello. Hands have indeed learned their place. Hey. Good. Master Shaw. Unlock flying in another area. Yay! Oh, these unlocks are so easy compared to later game stuff. Hello. Yep. Chocobo stronger, more clever than the rest. Capture won't be easy. Yep. The cool Chocobo. Ta-da! 2 complete. The other 2 don't track yet because we haven't been there yet, and this one I can't finish. So Sea of Clouds it is. Also, please let me in that fight. I bet I could bait it by trying to pee. Gonna pop as soon as I stand up. I already know it. I'll just be sitting here and then boop. As soon as I dare to do something else. Well then. There it is. We've done it. We've baited it out. Let's go. Da 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 da. The Limitless Blue. Hard mode. Hello, everyone else. And this is just going to be a waiting game. Yay. And bonk. Yay. I won't exactly be able to do much here. Yeah. That is about it. Ah, too late. Go! Go, 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 go! I don't know if I need to worry about damage here. Probably better. Where are you going? Oh. Yeah, so you don't deal damage to this thing if you are not on its back. Whee. So yeah. But do we not get an ad phase? It did not die. It must have died. It really didn't die, holy fuck. Also, that guy is useless. He's not doing anything. There is the ad phase. Ow. What is happening? Are we gonna wipe this, really? Oh no. Please concentrate on killing the goddamn things. Kill them. Kill it. Kill it. For Bismarck wipes us. Please. I should have done that better. Whatever. Bonk. We've done it. We won't die. Yay. We live! Woo! This boss is much more forgiving than I remembered. We don't have a lot of time because the generator is broken. We only can... I think we have only 2 or 3 more bonks before the island will break and we'll be wiped. Ah, okay. Lightning. And one more lightning strike. Dragon killer. Dragon killer. Let's go. Yeah, that should be good. And we're done. Nice. Good job. GG's. GG's. We have done it. Bismarck is no more. Woo! Ta-da! Yeah, that was no longer saying. Nice. Ah, that's the thing we're looking for. The key! As it were. Woo! The glow is back. One more crystal unlocked. Yes. Wind. We have returned the power of wind.
Light. Beloved.
Heidelin?
Heidelin. All made one. Darkness. Light to none. Known.
I can't understand you.
Receiver. Blessing. Small.
Ah. An Ascian. Oh no.
So falls the Lord of Mists, as did all others before him. How many times does this make, Warrior of Light?
Let me
How much
count.
you have grown, far beyond the limits of mere mortals.
Let me count. So 3 plus 3. This is number 8. 9 if you count Mogomog.
He has what we seek.
That he does. The key to Azizla
I
and
do.
the secrets of Alag.
I do have that indeed.
I see you have regained the blessing of light, albeit at a fraction of its former strength.
My thanks to you, Ascian. And to you as well, Warrior of Light, for saving us the effort of slaying Bismarck.
You're welcome.
Now that the key is within our grasp, the path to the heavens shall at last be laid bare.
Whatever you say.
By our deeds shall the wrongs of antiquity be righted, and man reclaim the reins of history.
Whatever. I'll bash your face in soon enough. As soon as this Ascian stops fucking binding me to the ground. Please. There it is. Azizla. Oh, that's not good. Forgive me, Rain. I don't know what was happening. Maybe I could have done something to stop them. Alas, Wedge and I were still sealed within the engine room and heard naught of the struggle until it was over. And now, for all our efforts, the Archbishop holds the very thing we sought to keep from him. But all is not lost, for we yet live. And we know their destination. Let us give chase and bring an end to their machinations. Woo! Though we failed to secure the key, we must not forget that we succeeded in ridding the realm of another primal, and prevented the Vanu lands from being consumed in so doing. The Zundo at least shall be glad for our deed this day. Let us go and inform Chief Sodo of the victory. Sid and the others will need a moment to tend to the Enterprise besides. Cutscene.
Wait, something is amiss.
Oh no. No.
Imperial troops. And they have already secured the area.
They have indeed.
Reveal yourselves at once! And there I was, expecting more beastmen. Who are you?
I thought Ishgardians responsible for the disappearance of our scouts, but I see now that I was mistaken.
Yep. Hello, Varys.
Just as Wire observed. The Warrior of
Wire.
Light is wont to appear at the most inopportune times.
The Warrior of Light? He who bested Van Baelsar?
It would seem that the famous hero of Eorzea seeks Azizlar as well. Hardly unexpected. The secrets of the Allagan's power to bind icons to their will could scarcely fail to interest the scions of the Seventh Dawn. You know as well as we what will ensue should these insatiable creatures be allowed to roam free. That their very existence threatens the life of this star. We but disagree on the solution to the problem.
Genocide has ever been the Empire's favored recourse. And that is why we will continue to oppose your every attempt to claim Eorzea.
You do not hesitate to speak your mind, even when your every word could be your last. Alas, your sentiments betray the narrowness of your view. The fate of Eorzea and its inhabitants is of little concern next to the fate of the world. "'Tis my solemn charge as Emperor to bring the icons to heel. If this requires the extermination of certain elements, then so be it.
We will not fight. And you will leave them alone.
No, don't! They are not his thralls!
What? What happened?
Where did that come from?
Take cover!
Ha! Haha.
Your Radiance, we must withdraw.
Oh, there it is. The fun galleon ship.
We shall meet again, warrior of light. On that you have my word.
So Garlemald too has designs on Azizla. But why would the Emperor himself elect to lead the expedition?
Never in my wildest dreams did I think they would stand less than 20 paces from the Emperor of Garlemald, Varus Zosgalvus in the flesh. I assume the commanders that accompanied him must be the legatus of whom the centurion spoke. Ah, forgive me. This is neither the time nor the place for such idle speculation. Pray return to the Enterprise at once. It occurs to me that our friends may have run afoul of Imperial forces as well. I have yet to apprise Chief Sonu of all that has occurred. But once I have, we will rejoin you at the airship. The armor? Is it sent here as a precautionary measure? No, I didn't want to know how you got it here. I want to know why you have it. Girl, please. You will be the end of me. Sid! Oh, thank the 12 you're alive, Rain. When the battleship appeared to fight at the village, we feared the game was up for you and Elfino. What of those 7 hells happened out there? Well, first the Archbishop turns up with an Ascian in tow. Now the goddamn Emperor pays us a visit? What is this, a procession of notable bastards? Who's next, the Keeper of the 7th Bloody Gate? Okay. One was not so notable, Master Garland. I'm happy to report that the Zundo were overjoyed to learn of Bismarck's demise. Chief Sona sends his warmest regards, Rain. There was much to talk of westerly winds. Miraculously, none suffered lasting harm during the raid. It would seem the Zundo were taken entirely unawares and wisely choose not to offer resistance. I sense they've no more than a fear from the Empire for the present, at last. Had the Emperor truly been intent on their extermination, Oxunda would already have been leveled. Plainly, Varus is only interested in reaching Azizla. Speaking of which, you're ready to continue the chase. The Empires as the Enterprises as well. Shall we? Unless you wonder, what was able to calculate the heading indicated by the beam of light emitted by the key? If Asasla lies in that direction, we'll find it. The Soleil may have a lead on us, but she's no Enterprise. We'll catch them, you'll see. We'll catch them, you'll see, is what I think he meant to be. Thing. Ooh, cutscene.
I did not think that I would ever have occasion to pilot a suit of Magitech armor again. Least of all under these circumstances.
Oh my god.
My name is Lucia Go Junius, and I was born a citizen of Garlemald.
Just like Sid.
Ah, that explains it. When we first met in Ishgard, I very nearly called you Livia.
Livia? Livia Sas Junius? The tribunus who served under Gaius van Baelsar?
Aye, she was my sister, though we spent little time together. After our parents were killed in an uprising, we were sent to live in different households, setting us on separate paths. Livia felt at home on the battlefield and chose to become a soldier, while I underwent training to become a spy.
Then, Ishgard was...
my mission. It was believed that Allagan relics of great worth were stored in the vault, and I was sent to investigate. Though I was given little information at the time, I now suspect I was searching for the key we but recently lost. And then I met Sir Emmerich. It was his usefulness to my mission which prompted me to approach him, but I soon found myself drawn to him for other reasons. He too was a prisoner of his past, judged for his heritage as a bastard son of the Archbishop. Yet unlike my sister and I, he did not curse his fate. He simply rose above it. In time, I came to realize that I had found a man worth following, and a new home besides. And when I subsequently confessed all to Sir Emmerich, he was good enough to accept me into his service.
I do not question your loyalty to Sir Emmerich. 'Tis your loyalty to your sister which concerns me.
I have long been of the opinion that those who dwell in the past risk losing sight of their future. My sister fought for her convictions and for those she held dear. So do I. So must we all.
Well,
Not wrong.
I, for one, am happy to welcome a fellow Garlean to our merry band. Especially one who can make Magitech armor sing.
Chief, we should be getting close.
Once we break through those clouds, we'll be right where the light was pointing. Right where Azizlar should be.
Hold on, everyone!
Let's go!
Look! I think that's it! Chief, is that... Allagan? Aye. There's no mistaking their handiwork.
Yep.
What was that?
Take her around.
Sort of barrier.
She won't hold, Chief! She's breaking up!
I've lost the auxiliary propeller!
Sid, it's no use! We must return to Ishgard and find another way!
Hurry.
God damn it all! Why do the Allagans always have to make everything so bloody complicated?
I mean, they obviously don't just want anyone to go into whatever that is. They went through such lengths to hide the thing. And we barely finished repairing the damage incurred by our skyfishing trip. On the other hand, any land you can walk where you're from... Any landing you can walk away from, as they say. I can only presume the Soleil passed through the barrier unscathed. That would certainly explain why the Vanu quoted a key. Ding! Assuming Sid is correct, I have no reason to think that he's not. The Vanu's key is required to pass through the barriers protecting Azizla. But even without it, we must find a way to reach the Isle. I shall have everyone convene at the seat of the Lord Commander, and we might discuss how best to proceed. As before, make yourself known to the guardsman when you arrive, and he will show you in. Good old Magitech armor we just stole from Livia. Ah. Praise the good old Emmerich. Emmerich! In we go! Hello! Hi, Edmond.
In summary, the Isle owes its lofty position to the industry of the Allagans. And we can be all but certain that the Archbishop and his cronies are enjoying the view from its top.
I see.
If we are to join them, we will first need to pass through the Isle's etheric barrier, which is, alas, more powerful than most. Powerful enough to make a mess of a perfectly good airship at any rate. As far as I can gather, the barrier mechanism draws ether from the surrounding environment and polarizes its elemental aspect to produce what is, in effect, a wall of lightning.
It seems plain that without the Vanu's key, any attempt to reach the Isle will end in failure.
Alas, the key was careless enough to leave without us, and I don't think the Vanu keep a spare.
Master Garland, based on your experience, is there no other way that we might breach the barrier?
Unlikely.
Well, in the past, we've beaten similar barriers by nullifying them with elemental converters. But the one we're up against this time dwarfs aught we've encountered before. The Enterprise simply isn't large enough to bear the requisite amount of crystals.
I'm reminded of the quantity needed to nullify Leviathan's command of the sea. A veritable mountain of crystals that could only be borne by lashing 2 galleons together to form a twin vessel, scarcely able to propel itself, much less fly.
That said, we're not without options. If it isn't feasible to nullify the barrier, we might try piercing it.
How?
We create a ram of condensed ether and mount it on my ship. There's just one problem. I don't have the faintest idea how to build one. It's going to take a true authority in the field, I reckon.
Would that the Archons were still with us.
But yesterday evening, I chanced to find Mistress Tataru in unusually high spirits. Assuming I understood her excited ramblings correctly, she has acquired a clue, pointing to the whereabouts of one such individual.
Wow, what a coincidence!
Truly?
Ha! Fortune favors the righteous, eh? Well then, let's not waste any time. While you go and look for our missing friend, I'll work on modifying the Enterprise. Her hull will need reinforcing to bear the punishment, not to mention a mount for the ram. Just you wait, my pretty. By the time I'm finished, you'll be an airship reborn.
Tataru! Tataru, is it true? Have you found one of our friends? Tataru! Welcome back, Rain. How was the mission? Did you manage to catch up with the Archbishop and his cronies? Not yesn't. So you finally arrived at Azizla, only to find the way barred to some sort of barrier. Typical. Well, it's not all bad news. We've made progress in the search of our friends. Don't worry, Rain. We'll get to Azizla yet. Woo! When you fled the victory feast, you used an ancient watercourse beneath the city, right? Well, shortly after things went back to normal in Oda, I asked Marshal Tarapine to have a tunnel searched. A logical place to look. It was there that you lost contact with Minfilia and Thancred and Y'shtola, was it not? Dare I ask what the Marshal found? Don't actually know. Pippin's message has said that there had been a discovery. That we were to come to the Hall of Flames at the earliest convenience. I do not think what it might be. We shall depart at once. Tataru, let Uringe know to join us in Ul'dah. He will wish to be present as well. Yes, sir. Woo! Pippin! No, not there. Here. There. Pippin! Woo! Teleport. Good, good. Good, good. Yes. Pippin! Where are my friends, Pippin? Tell me, Pippin. Where are they? Hello. We're grateful for your assistance, Marshal Tarapine. You saved her grace from the Father Broth. 'Tis the least I can do to repay you. Forgive my impatience, Marshal, but you missive mentioned a discovery. Yes, of course. As per your request, I had my men scour waterways. Almost immediately, we encountered a difficulty. An entire section of the tunnel had collapsed. With the minimal consensed cooperation, however, we were able to remove the rubble, which yielded the barrier bodies of a dozen crystal braves. Go on. Be at ease, Master Alphino. Your friends were not among the deceased. That alone is cause for hope, and then there's this. Y'shtola's wand. I had assumed as much. If I may, Marshal. 'Tis as I did to surmise, judging by the etheric imprint that lingereth yet upon this wand. It hath assuredly been employed in the casting of a most uncommon magic. Namely, the very first that man did conceive to traverse great distances, and the ancient precursor of all methods of travel that utilize the life stream. Flow. The spell entaileth the reduction of the corporeal form into its constituent ether, that the caster might enter the life stream and ride its currents thereby. Unlike the teleportation magics of the modern times, it requireth not a lengthy incantation. That Y'shtola could choose to employ such a spell bespeaketh the need for haste. All of which would suggest that she managed to escape. Would that it were so simple. Know that the scholars of Sharlayan forbade the use of this spell, and with good reason. The caster hath but limited control over his course. For every mage who came safe unto this destination, another would be set adrift in the life stream, never to emerge. What? No, you can't mean. Be not downcast, my friends, there's yet hope. 'Tis like that Y'shtola's passage hath left traces in the life stream. Could we but follow these from the point at which the magic was invoked, we may yet find her. To the Sildi excavation site, then. Ours thanks for your aid, Marshal. Do not mention it. I shall pray for Lady Y'shtola's safe return. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Y'shtola. Y'shtola. Where you at? Y'shtola. Evidence of Y'shtola's passage will have made faint by time, but mayhap some few scant traces yet remain to guide our steps. The trail leadeth to the north and east, and to the bosom of the Twelveswood. Are you certain? Aye, there's no mistake. Thither hath Y'shtola journeyed. Yet the Gridanians have reported no sightings. We must take this to mean that she is still adrift. If it be so, I do not fear for a friend. Contrary to its name, the life stream is more akin to a raging torrent. Linger overlong in the midst. I do fear for a friend. Linger overlong in the midst of this maelstrom, and the ether that forms one's soul shall surely be scattered, never to be reformed. We have no time to waste, J. Pray explore all possible options for reversing the effect of this forbidden magic. Rain, Tataru, we three shall press on to Gridania and petition the Elder Seatseer's aid. squeaky arm. I'm sorry. The boom arm is squeaky again. I discovered that the colder the arm gets, the squeakier it becomes. I'm honestly going to buy a new one someday. A better one. One from Elgato. Most likely, because they're very good. Okay. It is said that the elementals perceive the life stream. If, as we suspect, the Y'shtola stood adrift in the midst, they may be able to find her. But if we are to appeal them for assistance, we must needs do through the Chosen, the Pajal. It is imperative, therefore, that we speak with Kane Senna without delay. I have already requested an audience with the Elder Seatsia. She will receive us at the Lotus Stand presently. We need but speak with the Conjurer yonder to be admitted. In! Go, 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 go! Kane! We need help! Help! Help us! Be welcome, my friends, and speak freely. I gather your suit will have been no delay. It will not, my lady. Pray forgive the abrupt nature of our request, but it is a matter of life and death. I see. As you say, we must needs act swiftly if we are to free Y'shtola from the ungentle pull of the life stream. And as you have surmised, we cannot do this unaided. However... Don't however me. No.
In requesting the Elemental's assistance to find Y'shtola, you must needs be aware of one difficulty. A difficulty born of the fundamental difference between man and Elemental.
Okay.
That being...
In perceiving the world around him, man relies upon senses such as sight and sound. For the sake of convenience, he gives names to such things as are near or dear to him. Being formed of pure ether, however, such concepts are foreign to the elementals. Instead, they perceive by observing the ebb and flow of the energies of life. So profound a division cannot be bridged with simple discourse. The elementals' voices stir not the air, and thus reach not our ears, while our words are but wind to them. Though we seers can commune with them through feelings, naught that we can impart will serve to aid them in identifying Y'shtola. Nay, they must needs be presented with ether which is akin to hers. If you could but find a family member.
Oh, I can.
Oh, I know just the person. Y'shtola has a sister who came to live in Gridania. She told me about her once.
Oh, that is most fortunate indeed.
Yeah.
Pray, seek this sister out then, and bring her to Evershade. There, we shall petition the Great One's aid in finding your lost companion.
I need to snick. I'm gonna mute myself. If memory serves, she told her sister's name Yumitra. She's supposed to be a member of the Sons of Saint Konak. Anyway, she spends most of her time in around the Picado Falls, from what I recall. Let's look for her there. I know her. Almost there. And here we are. Beat her! Yes, is there something you require? Lady Mitra, it is an honor to meet you. My name is Alfin Olivier, and this is Tataru Taru. We need you to find your sister. So you're my sister's comrades in the Science of the Seventh Dawn. Well, I heard that your people were being pursued. I desperately sought to reach Stola, but all my efforts were to no avail. Now I know why. A forbidden spell of all things. She should be so reckless. But what's done is done. Thank you for bringing the word to me. Needless to say, I should be glad to help. Though we were born with different mothers, our veins course with the same father's blood. I hope that this will be enough for the elementals. Come, let us make forever shade once. Am I just gonna get teleported there? I am.
Let us begin. Raya O, Arun, if you would. Hearken to me, O great ones. Pray give yourselves to the life stream, a drifting soul to find.
Please, Y'shtola. Please come back to us.
There. Now!
She is. Yes. She naked. Wow, that was the most detailed animation ever. Damn. Burrito. You stole a burrito. Tataru.
A room has been readied at the roost. Pray, bear her thither at once.
Tataru's like, no.
All that remains is to pray, my friends.
Please be fine, please be fine, please be fine. Ishtola. Just seeing her face again. I've been so worried. Ah, poor Tataru. Ishtola's resting within an inn room. Though she's still unconscious, the signs are positive. The conjurers say she's in sound health and should awaken before long. Isn't that wonderful? Now, while we wait for Ishtola to wake up, I thought I'd take the opportunity to finish my little surprise for her. It's something I've been working on for a while now, in the hopes that she'd one day return to us. It wants for just a couple more items before it's ready. I've already placed orders for these items. Could I ask you to retrieve them for me? One is with the Leatherworkers Guild and another with the Conjurers Guild. Speak with Mistress Geva and Brother Isubian. They ought to take care of you. No. Ah. Ah, she's fine. Okay, whatever. Bye. Music. Musical start. What is it? I'm a busy woman, so be quick about it. If you wish to place an order, speak with Rondo. You retrieve an order. For Mistress Tataru, you say? You come at a good time. I finished it but moments ago. It was no small coup working it to per specification, but I did it nonetheless. Payment has already been settled. However did that girl come by a chimerical hide anyway? You need either balls of steel or bottomless coin purse, and it seemed to me that she had neither. Chimerical hide, you say? Tataru, how? Tataru, how? You worry me, little Lalafell. Lalafell are scary, it seems. Spooky, even. Da, da. Okay. Isumian. You come to Stillglade Fane, the home of the Conjurers Guild. How may I assist you? Ah, yes, Mistress Totaru's orders. As requested, it had been sanctified in the sight of the elementals. I know not what she intends for the staff, but it's a most singular artifact. Even when possessed of my experience, would struggle to wield it. Totaru is being good beaten. Totaru! Totaru! Yeah. Papi papu pap. Music. Okay. Totaru. Ah, you're back. You have the items, I hope. Oh, it's precisely as I requested. A perfect match for the other pieces. Truly give us a master among masters. And the staff completes the surprise. Thank you so much, Rain. Can't wait to see what you show that thinks of the surprise. Let's you wonder. She's doing very well. The Conjurers have left her in the sister's care. Let's go and pay them a visit, shall we? Hello. Her eyes.
You stole her! I'm so glad you're back!
Tataru. You are safe. Thank the 12. Something has changed about you, Alphino. Or mayhap the change is with me. I seem to sense the ether around me more keenly than before.
I am pleased to see you well again. Do you feel strong enough to talk?
Worry not. I am well enough.
Tell us then, what befell you after you fled the feast? We were told that there had been a tunnel collapse.
That was my doing. I brought the tunnel down that you and Minfidia might escape. At the last moment, I invoked a teleportation magic, in hopes of spiriting Thancred away at least. Needless to say, it did not go quite as planned, and I found myself adrift in the live stream. The others? Where are they? Did they not escape?
They remain unaccounted for. You were the only one we have been able to find. I am truly sorry. It was the Crystal Braves who pursued you that day. My hubris that led to our undoing.
No apologies are necessary, Alphino. You are not to blame for what occurred. Know that were our comrades here, they would commend you for keeping the light of hope alive.
Don't worry. The others are alive and well, I'm sure of it. We just need to find them.
Indeed, Tataru. Let us find our friends and rebuild the Scions.
Ha! There is the Alphino I remember. And I feel much the better for his return. 'Tis time I arose.
That reminds me. I have a change of clothes for you. I don't like to boast, but I made them myself. I learned how to weave while we were in Ishgard, you see.
You better leave.
Tataru has apprised me of all that took place in the aftermath of the assassination plot. It would seem I have been away for some while.
You have?
Yes, much and more happened during your absence. At present, we seek to follow the Archbishop to Azisla.
And you want for some manner of etheric ram to pierce the floating isle's protective barrier?
We do. Might you be able to furnish us with one?
A means to prise open a hole in an Allagan barrier. And one large enough to admit an airship, no less. Nay, I lack the knowledge to devise such a weapon.
Damn it.
But I know of one who could. A leading figure in the field of etheric research, and one of the finest scholars ever to grace Sharlayan. Matoya, my former master.
Oh. Yes. Matoya. Onward to Sharlayan. In my youth, I had the honor of studying under Matoya. In the field of etheric research, she was without rival. I've no doubt that her knowledge will be of aid to our cause. The question is, will she share it with us? Her master has ever been willful. The gods forbid anyone disagrees with her. When the Gallian Empire first marched upon Eorzea some 15 years ago, the denizens of Sharlayan were summoned back to the motherland. However, Matoya refused to join the exodus. To this day, she lives a hermit life on the fringes of the abandoned city. So it is to the Dravanian hinterlands that we must go. To the place of my birth. Though Alize and I were born in Sharlayan, our days there were short. We remained only until the exodus, and I have not returned since. Oh, so it is so it is to be a homecoming then. As a fine reason to go to Sharlayan, and it would be afford us the opportunity to pay my master a visit. I believe you have mistaken our primary objective, Y'shtola. At any rate, the journey will take us through the largely unknown territory. Let us first return to Ishgard and make our preparations. Ishgard! Bye, Gridania. Eat. Yeah, eat. Charlian is situated in the Dravanian hinterlands. To get there, we must strike west and traverse the breadth of the Dravanian forelands. Make no mistake, it will be a grueling journey. The party shall be comprised of Rain, Y'shtola, and myself. Tataru, pray remain in Ishgard and continue the search for our missing friends. Yes, sir. Let us make for Tailfeather. Dravania it is. Very nice, very nice. Wee. All right. Chocobo Keep. Hi, Y'shtola. A long soak in the live stream followed by a long journey. I would not recommend it to anyone. But rest assured, my strength is returning to me. I shall be back on my former self ere long. Oh, level 58. Nice. I believe I am sufficiently rested. Let us continue west to Charlian. Once we descend the mountain path, we will arrive in the Dravanian hinterlands. From there, it's but a short distance to the city. Be warned that we shall be passing through Nart territory. We must needs be wary of them and the dragons both. Oh well, that's easy. Journey then to the hinterlands. And I think that's where I'm gonna cut this. Where I'm gonna stop for today. I think that's a good point, a good place to take a break. We should be able to then finish the main story of Heavensward in the next stream and enter the patch content. Because we're not too long for a stay there. Yeah. Yep, that looks good. 3 quests into the dungeon, then Asisla. Yep, and then the ending. Perfect. Good. So, we have almost played all of Heavensward in 1 week. To be exact, in 16 hours. Heavensward main story campaign. So, in that case, takes 20 hours by now. Was longer back in the day.
Thaliac River, where to the melted snows of Abelathia's spine eventually find their way by means of 1,000 silver streams. Whose waters have long nourished the Dravanian hinterlands, and so provided for a settlement of learned souls from across the northern seas. To the city of Charlian, that great seat of knowledge now abandoned by her keepers, they came.
Mm-hmm. Here we are. The Dravanian hinterlands. Matoya dwells on the far side of the Thaliac River. Let us search for a crossing. Ooh, weird barrier thingy. Well then. Oh, perfect. I'll just go there. I just hope it doesn't trigger any cutscenes if I do. Attune. And done. But yeah. I think this is a nice way to end the stream. Just travel to Idleshire. Idleshire? I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but the story will surely tell me soon. And once we are there, we'll be good. And we will be able to end the stream for tonight. But yeah, so about 20 hours for the entire Heavensward main story quest line. Very nice, very nice. And, well, base game, that is. I assume that we'll take another 12-ish hours to play through all the patch content then. And then we'll be on to Stormblood. I do like playing Final Fantasy a bit more every week than just once. Especially because now the content is also less seamy, like... getting through Realm Reborn is definitely the harder task. Because it's so, like, meh in large parts of it. I still like it. Like, it's still Final Fantasy XIV. It's still amazing. It's just that everything else is better. So it takes a bit of effort to get through it without complaining. But yeah. Alright, that quest. I forgot. Let's do it next time then. We need to do it anyway because it will be helpful in the dungeon and, well, in the entire remainder of this. The dungeon... Also, I will get triple cast soon. Nice. Triple cast is very neat. And yeah, then foul. Theoretically, at least. Yeah. There's just nothing on 68, it seems. Just absolutely no abilities. It's good. Music! Da do 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 do. Idleshire. Knowledge seeks no man, so says the motto of Sharlayan engraved upon yonder stone. The meaning is simple. It falls to us to seek enlightenment. During the 6th Astral Era, the turn of the 13th century, men from the northern nation of Sharlayan journeyed across the seas to Eorzea in search of knowledge. Upon arriving at these shores, they established a camp for their scholarly endeavors. Over time, this camp grew into a settlement, and the settlement prospered so much so that it came to be counted amongst Eorzea's great city-states. Alas, the glory days are now but a fading memory, with her keepers lost to her. Sharlayan has become an empty husk of her former self. Pshh, Core! Up Uplander's mistaken. Charlie and his new keepers is on cusp of new age of glory. Goblins. Are they here to plunder the city? Uplander's mistaken, Muchly. We're not thieves. This place is our home. Your home? When I last looked, it was mine and Elfino's. We're born here. When Uplanders abandoned city, Uplanders gave up claim. Born here or no, Uplanders are trespassers. My friends, please, we did not come here to dispute your claim on this land. Our purpose here is peaceful. We desired but to cross the river. Be calm, I beg you, and let us speak with the civilized folk that we are. Surely we can come to a mutual understanding. Shh, Cole. If that is truth, then Uplanders are welcome here. Come with Slowfix. Slowfix will show Uplanders settlement. Hey! We've reached it. The Shire. Oh, there's a quest here. Ah, this looked so much different back then. A tune. Woo! Alright. That will be the end of today's stream. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope you had a... I hope you enjoyed it. I don't think anyone had a good time with what happened today.